Hi everybody. I was going to do a little clip on breathing today. This is especially for Sydney, who's been asking for this for a while, and also Shira, and any of my other students, and anybody else that's interested. Anyways, this is going to be just a short overview of the fire breath that I use, which is really great for getting your bottom lungs working. It's great if you are weak in your breathing. It's helpful because it develops the diaphragm muscles, especially for those of us that have very limited use of the innervated muscles below the level of an injury. It's a cleansing breath. Its name is kaphalabhakti, as I mentioned, but it's also kind of called the fire breath, which means that it stirs up the Agni fire, the kind of the hara, the center of your body where everything happens, where we digest, where we process, where our kidneys live. Everything kind of happens right in that area. So it's important to remember that this is very much like any other pranayama, where you don't strain when you're doing it, but also it's a kriya, meaning that it is something that builds energy and actually is designed to be a cleansing technique. So without further ado, I would just invite you to listen and then follow along, and remember that you don't want to strain. And the most important thing about kaphalabhakti, I think, is that you do it for only as long as you can do it, really feeling like you're actually getting a short, sharp, quick response of the diaphragm, almost like a rebound off of your inhale. And you don't do it when you're just kind of struggling to do it. You stop, you take a moment, you take a few deep breaths, and then you go at it again. So that's the kind of the overview of what we're up to. Kaphalabhakti, fire breath, a cleansing breath, and a breath that will really help you develop the strength of your breathing apparatus, specifically the diaphragm and some of the intercostals, and also it will fill up the bottom lungs and get the bottom lungs working. So I like to just do a bit of a seat lift, bringing myself up off of my bum and kind of getting my spine nice and tall, aligned as straight as it can be. For some of us, that might mean, if you're in a wheelchair, kind of coming up and getting a little bit off of the sacrum, tailbone, and up onto your sitting bones. And then you're going to just straighten the spine. You can bring your arms in front of you and just hold them kind of so that you pull your elbows in close to your side. And then you're going to lean forward, and in the lean forward, you're pulling your spine into your body, and exhale all your breath out. And then it's going to be short, sharp, quick breaths using the diaphragm, and only doing it as long as you can do it short, sharp, and quick. So it's like this. And then relax and come back down and just take a moment. If I had a camera person right now, I'd show you my diaphragm and my lungs and what's working when I'm doing that, but I don't. And so I'll post this, and I will also post one when Jane is back and we can get her to film it and show you the whole body. So I'll do that one more time. So I go up, exhale, lean forward, pull the spine into your body, and then good. Now you don't want to see the shoulders coming up when you do it, because it means that you're using your upper chest to do it. You really want to keep the shoulders relaxed and concentrate on the diaphragm doing the rebound of the inhale with a very strong exhale, kind of a forced, pushed out exhale from the diaphragm. Okay, that's Kaphalabhakti. All the best, and I will be back with the other breath.